Good evening, everyone. My name is Suzia Peraldi Albulete, and tonight we are going to discuss about the transportation. So, what is transportation? So, in common definition, transportation is the movement of goods and persons from place to place and the various means by which such movement is accomplished. But in business, transportation has been a major contributor to the economy and a competitive force in business. It is the activity that physically connects the business to its supply chain partners, such as the suppliers and the customers. And it is a major influence on the customer's satisfaction with the company. So, transportation and logistics management are two closely related business units that share a common objective. The primary goal is to support or transport, products throughout a company's supply chain efficiently and effectively in international, national, and local. So, logistics refers to the receipt, production, and distribution of goods and materials in the customer requested amounts to its final destination. It is also the strategies that determines how a company stores products in its warehouse, track orders, and deliver products to its customers. While transportation concentrates on managing physical delivery, and as an essential part of logistics process and supply chain management, transportation must be effectively managed if organizations are satisfying their customers and achieve acceptable rates of returns on their investments. So there are 5 basic modes of transportations, and these are the motor, rail, air, water, and the pipeline. So when we say air, it is through airplane or ito yung naga transport ng mga dili kaayo bugat ng mga items or equipments. And then ang water mo ni siya ang mga cargo ships, which is mga bulto-bulto na ang gina-ship nationwide. So like mga cars, 'di ba, mga materials, mga heavy equipments, and then mga packages, mga balikbayan boxes, and then each mode varies in its economic and service characteristic and has different cost structure based on product and market-related factors. So each mode has a different rates on delivering or in shipping. Okay, so the strategy or an effective and efficient strategies are important to both shippers and transportation carriers. In shippers, they must be aware of the opportunities and the pitfalls of inbound and outbound transportation mode carrier selection, contracts, transportation brokers, private carriage options, and carrier performance evaluation, and so on. So, kini sila mga shippers, kailangan maging awareness sila para safe or proper ang pag-deliver sa mga carriers. And then, si carriers would, sila ni mga experts sa marketing, sa pricing, negotiating, sa routing, o sa scheduling para to understand the customer needs and para sila po ang mag-manage kung unsa ang kailangan sa tao. And then there can be significant differences between the transportation infrastructures found in countries throughout the world. So, di ba, lahi man jud og mga carriers or sa pagtransport sa mga items throughout the world, di ba? So, variation in each of the transport modes will exist throughout the world and must be examined by the logistic executive distributing products. So, ang logistic executive siya ang responsible nga mag-check or mag-test sa mga transportation. And then naga-differ ni sila on taxes, transport subsidies, mga regulations, government ownership of carriers, geography, and so on. And this can be significantly influence the modes and carriers selected for inbound and outbound freight movements. So, yeah, naga-differ jud og cost sa taxes or sa mga other factors in transportation or in distributing the products. So, there are many common terminology or such common terminology in transportation. So like bill of lading, it is the most basic transportation document. So it is mandatory piece of paper that provides the carrier and driver with all the pertinent information related to shipping cost and transport info. So, di ba, makita na to if magpa-deliver ta or or na i-delivery nato, like for example sa JNT, makita nato sa tong package nga naadara ang bill of lading, mga information nga kailangan naa dito ang cost, naa pila ang bayaran or what. And then the freight bill, so this is the example pala ng bill of lading. So in the freight bill, it is the carrier's invoice. So muna siya ang example sa freight bill nga paper. So it is the invoice lang na siya. So freight bill should match up closely to their bill of lading counterparts, and they can also include additional charges such as accessorials, information, or stipulations that serve to clarify the information on the bill of lading. So kung unsa ang nasa bill of lading, mas ginapa-clarify pa sa freight of bill kung unsa ang naasa information nga naasa bill of lading. So shipping manifest. So shipping manifest, it is the list that goods to be transported so that the total number of items or packages carried by the carrier can be verified. So naadari ang number of items, types of package, information ni recipient and ni sender. And then it is the key transport document for any international e-commerce that makes or receive payments. So muna siya ang example ni shipping manifest. Okay, so makita man ninyo ang difference, diba? So next is the freight claim. It is a legal demand by the signee or a shipper to a carrier for financial reimbursement. So si freight claim, mahitabo ni siya if the shipment has been lost or damaged. And this freight claim also known as cargo claims or shipping claims. So yeah, muna siya ang example sa cargo loss and damage claim. So muna siya ang freight claim. Okay. Next is claims handling. It involves the actual recording, handling, and monitoring product claims arising from carrier responsible or damage. So si claims handling, process ani is siya nag-identify of actual damage or sizes sa isa ka product na damage and quality control assessment of claims before nag-payout, and then fraud detection, and then timely, reliable, and consistent data to speed up the indemnity payouts. And then next is the freight bill auditing. So it is the process of analyzing the freight bill to make any necessary adjustment to ensure its accuracy. So this carrier invoice reconciliation compares the invoice against the agreed upon terms and the services rendered and received, ensuring the amounts and condition charged for proper. So yeah. So muna siya ang example ni ship invoice details or ni freight bill auditing. Okay, so muna siya kung na-approve ba or na-release na ba na, if na-deliver ba siya properly. Okay, so carrier rate negotiation. Because most shipments are moved under contract, carrier rate negotiation is an important traffic management activity. So kailangan magkasinabot yun si carrier o si shipper kung pila ang rate sa pag-negotiate ani kung tayo kini nga location from Davao City to Manila, pila ang shipping rate. So ma-track na nila kung pila ang shipping rate. So kailangan nila og negotiation kung pila. Pero I think naka-indicate naman na siya per kilos or what. And then shipment tracing and expediting. It is much more significant than ever before because of the need for shippers and carriers to provide real-time information about orders and product shipments. So kailangan jud og tama tong ingon ni ma'am na right quality, right quantity at the right time at the right person. So kailangan ang isa ka package ma-deliver ano na ang shipment tracing, kailangan matrace na nila kung kanus maabot ni siya ang imong package ingani nga date ana. So nana siya dito naka-record na siya, like for example kita di ba if mag-order ta Shopee and then most of the carriers nga ilahang ginasaligan is ang GMT di ba, so makita nila dito makita nato dito kung kano sa ang delivery kano sa maabot sa tuwa ana. Pero I think dili kay maabtan ato nga date na maabot na pud ang package nimo, pero hopefully tama ang item nga maabot sa tuwa and walay damage, di ba? So mo gina ato ang ginaano kay naga-trust biya ta.